during the week. Now to Tuesday, where President Bola Tinubu accepted the resignation of Uche Nnaji as Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology following allegations of certificate forgery. The special advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, mentioned that the minister resigned in a letter thanking the President for allowing him to serve Nigeria. The Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology had faced condemnations, criticisms following reports that he didn't complete his university education and that his certificate presented before his appointment was confirmed were forged. Mr. Nnaji insists he was a target of blackmail by political opponents. And on Wednesday, the lingering face-off between the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria as well as relevant authorities triggered a fresh round of cooking gas scarcity across several parts of the country. Here in Lagos, residents were groaning under the weight of skyrocketing prices, long queues and erratic availability of LPG.
Across parts of Lagos mainland, finding a gas plant that has product to sell has become a challenge for many residents. Some stations have remained shut for days, while others open only at odd hours, selling at exorbitant rates. At the few stations that still have stock, the queues are long, the air tense, and the prices unpredictable. This is one of the few gas stations still selling at affordable prices, even though some Lagosians travel long hours to come here.
We run out of gas on Sunday, so got to our filling station, no gas there. Getting to another station yesterday, people are just queuing. So we had to take tea yesterday night.
For many Lagosians, the hike in the price of LPG is already forcing changes in daily life, from cooking habit to household budgets.
But on getting here, I was impressed. Because before I can put myself on the road, I was very skeptical because I came from Pennsylvania.
With marketers insisting that the crisis is temporary, some consumers believe it exposes deeper inefficiencies in the system.
We have a cartel of these self-centered people.
Immediately they hear something that the price will just go up. If we're in the streets, if we're in the filling station, the prices go up.
It's like we are the one giving ourselves problems. All these mini gas station in the street itself, they double the price.
Thursday now, where President Bola Tinubu granted posthumous pardons to Major General Maman Jia Vatsa, sentenced to death over a treason charge in 1986, as well as Herbert Macaulay, a Nigerian nationalist and co-founder, along with Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe of the National Council of Nigeria and the Cameroons. The president also pardoned the Ogoni Nine, Ken Saro-Wiwa, Saturday Dube, Modu Ewu, Daniel Boko, Paul Levery, Felix Nwate, Bera Benem Kerbel, and John Mwire. The president awarded national honors to the Ogoni Four, that's Chief Albert Bade, Chief Edward Kobani, Chief Samuel Onage, and Theophilus Sonage. 4 former convicts, including former House of Representatives member Farouk Lawan, Anastasia Wobai, Hussein Umar, and Ayinla Alasamu, were pardoned. They were pardoned to enable them integrate into the society, having demonstrated sufficient remorse. On Friday, the National Secretary of the All Progressives Congress and the former Senate leader Jibola Bashiru responded to U.S. Senator Ted Cruz's remarks describing the killings of Christians in Nigeria as genocide. Senator Bashiru was on TVC News Beyond the Headlines, where he emphasized that while Nigeria continues to confront terrorism and banditry, the violence isn't targeted at any specific religious group. It says such labels can inflate or inflame tensions and distorts the government's ongoing efforts towards peace and national unity.
there is a genocidal, attack on Christians in Nigeria is actually irresponsible. It's not rooted, in fact, and is a motive in terms of trying to create a scenario that is not happening in our country. And some of these attacks are rooted in cultural acrimony, which is also largely economical, particularly the question of cattle rustler vis-a-vis those people that are herders in the community, and in other dimension, herders vis-a-vis farmers in some communities. So the root cause of this are multifaceted, and it will be quite not helping to just pigeonhole it to one aspect, because until you're able to make a good diagnosis, you'll not be able to make correct prognosis to be able to attend to the challenges that we have in the area of insecurity. Those challenges are rooted in the need for us, and which is what the President administration is doing to strengthen intelligence, strengthen the manpower in the area of security, and of course, use of technology in addressing problem of insecurity are part of the effort being made by the present administration. And of course, effort is also being made to target the funding sources of these criminal elements and their sponsor, so that they will be able to cut the life out of the resources that they are using in perpetrating this effort.
And that's TVC News at 10, which also featured a flashback, a recap of our major headlines during the week. From all of us here, thanks a lot for watching. Good night.